Mm. No idea how bad that actually is, so hide one of these characters just in case the artist stops by stream, because he doesn't want to know. Mm. Right, that's open. I think I can't remember if I heard about that show from you, probably, or for someone else on like Tumblr, but how long is this new? Yeah, that's probably why I'm like this. It goes up a bit, right? Yeah. Jesus. Some like Korean drama length episodes. Unless it is a Korean drama, in which case, oh, okay. That's just how those are. I'm trying his head a bit too big, but I want to try to get like the features right. I can small it down. It'd be like reaching out to put like a plate of fried pickles over here or something. This is Skelepy's persona, so like what would we be doing in a place like this? They'd probably stop to look at the weird machine because of the place that this scene is based on. And be like, hey, we have some time and extra cash and they have fried pickles, let's try their fried pickles. And then we would get there right before it got like really crazy, like right before their most active hours in the evening, and we would be like, ah, geez. I'm gonna put my persona over here in this corner, just for fun. We're both gonna be staring at these two who are about to bring their argument outside over foosball. Oh, reference to the hat. I think I can draw Ahab on their hat. Yeah, it was like, Skelby's got some furries. I can put a couple of them in here. Edwin. Makes sense to just have a raccoon with more humanoid hands, because they do have kind of little hands. Ooh, pretty. I love it when the moon is colors. Like some sauce over here. A couple different sauces. Okay, the tail's like what, torso size? Slightly shorter than the torso. Okay. Trying to reference like the arm markings and stuff. Yeah, Moon really not beating the cheese accusations right now. Oops, I'm checking something. we brought the turtle that my other housemate found. We couldn't find the original owner or anything, so eventually brought it to just today to a lady who works with like a local animal rescue. And the lady's been sending me little updates like, oh, I gave her a bath and put olive oil on her shell, and apparently it's a female turtle. It's like, she's so happy in the water, and she's like sending me videos of walking around on her porch, and I'm like, that's fucking adorable, thank you. Teetles. Frickin' Neenage Tootin' Meetle Teetles. But, okay, so CLB is usually drawn, okay. BK is usually drawn with more humanoid legs, alright. But, turtles, like, if there's a corner somewhere, you know, like a corner, the turtle can, like, literally, like, get up there and, like, scrabble up the corner. I think they're less likely to do it if you have really tall walls like we have in our backyard, but they can climb really freaking high. But I think it was pretty content in our yard because, like, we've got fruit trees and there's some fallen fruit on the ground, and turtles love fruit, and we were also, we put kitchen scraps in the compost, and it attracts a lot of worms to the area, so it was probably, like, eating the worms, and we left out cabbage for it, and we had water, and so it never tried to escape. It could be a ninja turtle. It just never demonstrated that to me in particular. Is that guy's ear I drew there? No, their ear is going like that. Okay. It was such a cute little guy. I probably should have took more pictures and stuff, but he's a cute little thing. What would I get? I don't get a lot of like bar food and stuff like that. I'd probably be sharing these, and I would have like a drink. A non-alcoholic one though. I've decided that since some of these characters are like teenagers, this is not necessarily an alcoholic bar. They have a wide menu of alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks, and they just card everyone. Yeah. Do whatever you gotta do. Adding my own persona over here because I put skill bees, so I'm gonna put mine in the corner just for fun. You're doing great, bud. I'm sure you and your butt will go far in this world. It's really cute, the quokkas of little pouches. Yay! That's cool. Mm? Right now. I'm glad Mark's branching out into more backgrounds and stuff. I'll have to check those out more detailed later. I like it. Also really like the internet being like a pervy orange cat that it fits really well. I wonder if what's that one channel they do the animations that Jessica links all the time that I still can't remember what they're called. But like the quokka throwing the baby out of their pouch when threatened. Natural habitat, that's it. I was thinking habitat was in there somewhere. I was like, it's 50 seconds, but still. Yeah, like I did that one comic that was just some people trying to get trail cam footage in an irresponsible way. That was for the old one. She's just fun to come up with scenarios for.
We found this baby deer, and we're moving it out of the way so it doesn't get smashed by a tree. We started rubbing its belly, and now when we go to put it down, it freaks out until we start rubbing its belly again. It does not want to go.
It started petting this deer. And now whenever we stop, it freaks out and they're like terrified. As the old one opens her entire head and like shrieks at them. I don't even know if she makes noises. Probably just regular deer noises. I was like, I would probably be drawing on my pocket sketchbook, then I was like, wait, I would check to see if there were any Pokestops in the area first. So it would be on PokeGo. Yeah. Okay, we'll bring B up later. Hmm. My ridiculous amount of phone charms hanging off the edge of the table. Well, at least with him you only have to draw one hand. That should, I don't fucking know, it should come in handy when trying to draw that fan art of the character. Be having like a Zia Cola or something, because Zia Cola is fucking slab. They're a local cola brand that's actually like really good. They do different types of sodas. I guess my Persona's phone is like hoof adaptive. I don't know. I give her the type of like hoofed animal furry hands where she has like that sort of. Yeah, and their sodas are like legitimately really good. There's some other like I think there's like a local energy drink brand, and I tried their stuff, but I'm just not really into it. I think they use agave for the sweetener or something, and I'm just not used to it for sweeteners because it leaves like a weird lingering aftertaste. I'm not too into their flavors, but I have tried them because I was like, hey, local stuff. Discount for however many fingers you saw off, or have a friend saw off. Method of having had your finger saw off, not necessarily important to the discount. Yeah, I would probably stick my tail through the bars in the little thing if I was a goat. Like a goat person who could sit on a chair. If I was a goat, I don't know if I would be sitting on chairs. Some other kind of Sona. You could come up with some weird way where the mask is like just actually that character's face somehow. Like the not entirely how that would work, but like it's like, oh no, I can only filter feed microscopic bacteria in the air through the grates in my face. That's just how my species works. What, you want to know more about my species? Fuck you, I'm not telling you anything. Okay, I gotta put acid on the dance floor. Sure, there are a lot of people who do acid on the dance floor, so... Unless we can get the Rave Beast to take off as a species, Bee's the only other person I know with Rave Beast characters. I don't know if we ever fully decided on how tall they are. Well, yeah, there's like different sizes of Rave Beasts. My main one, Meaty, is like 8 feet tall. That's pretty funny. Or like... Yeah, the idea of like a little creature, or like, I don't know, a possessed object, or just an object that gains sentience somehow, like a gas mask. Maybe like... Yeah, like you could either grow it somehow, or maybe it could like latch onto people like a head crab and like parasitize them and take them over, killing the host but taking over the body, something like that. I don't know how gross and edgy you want to go with it. Oh geez. I don't know. I hadn't read that series. I guess it's just one of those ones where everyone's dying left and right. Hydration check. It is pretty like fun little sick twist to like have I need some people to be going through here, so maybe I could do that. I need to have this go through vaguely so I can sort of know where to place a character in here. Because I need to have some people like through here. I can have Meaty. I was thinking of putting Pip and Carl Carlton by Sassy like on this little ledge here. Either that or they'll be just like really short and like in the crowd, like woo, dancing together. Oh yeah, and I had that one character. Do I have them up here? Daz. Yeah, I have this character who I really like. Is freaking Swan, and that's fantastic. Is a flamboyant gay swan who's also a pop star but sneaks out to like gay clubs and stuff. And I guess it's just with different guys, but has like the description said he has a currently undesigned like best girlfriend. So it was like they could hang out at the club together, but she's undesigned. So I was thinking of having him like over in this corner over here, like dancing with someone off screen, like they're just back here and you can't see them. Yeah, so gay. Love to see it. Oh, the poison mask has to find a poison person. A venomous creature that is immune or something. I think I might have to... Where did I put those? Didn't I, like, literally put my... There they are. Oh, hey, what's up? It'd be pretty cool to be immune to venom. I could just go around touching all sorts of venomous creatures. Okay, I'm putting on my compression gloves. That's the word I was looking for. Go. Ow, 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 ow. Posture check. Make sure your leg's not falling asleep check. I'm gonna sip some of the coffee milk I mixed up earlier. Wow. Huh. It was a violent ass series, huh? I'd probably enjoy it if I felt like getting into it. Huh. Gross. Yeah, that sounds like certain people I've seen before. Okay, so I don't know how tall Acid is, but maybe he's like also 7 or 8 feet, like meaty. I should go check. Dang it. Mm-hmm. By brightly colored sticks. I don't. Huh. Okay, that sounds like a good thing to happen. Actually, that's awesome. Oh, does Acid also? Oh, Acid also has Bummer's Disorder. Okay. I didn't know they also gave Acid Bummer's Disorder. Okay. Okay, so I guess they didn't figure out, how tall, or wait. Right, okay. Oh, right, that, like, character, thing. Okay. Wow, Acid's taller than the Beast of Many Tails? Cool, okay. Hmm. I like how freaking, like, psychological your characters are. They're, like, really good, like, metaphors, symbolism, that kind of thing. For, like, mental stuff. I like it. Hmm. Heck. Okay, wait, how tall is that? 286.5 centimeters. How tall is that in feet? Although she's taller than the Beast of Many Tails, that's pretty big. So, 286.5? Okay, 9 feet, right. Taller than Meaty. Huge. Okay. Well, now I'm more tempted to put her, like, over here. Well, maybe farther away from where the, farther away from where the speakers are, because all the speakers are behind the band over here. And if she does have Bummer's Disorder, she's gonna be, like, over here. Hmm. Nothing wrong with fan characters. You can make fan characters and put them on Arcfight. They just have to be, like, not obviously an actual character from, like, a series. One of the people whose characters I'm putting into this scene has a few, like, fake Amon OCs. They're pretty cute. Oh, the Rave Beasts, these things, and also Meaty. Can't remember. You probably know Meaty. He's one of my characters. He looks like this, but blue and fat, and it's kind of like stoner eyes, and I love him. I decided that Meaty has Bummer's disorder because I like to put like illnesses into fictional universes, and the Rave Beasts live on Planet Party Time, where everything is parties all the time. It's, you know, bright strobe lights and black lights and wacky colors and patterns and high contrast everything, loud booming music. Everything is parties all the time, and everyone's life is like around the idea of celebration. They're constantly celebrating. So I was like, what would be considered a disease in this world? Like, besides, you know, having like some sort of defect or a broken limb or something like that where you can't move as much. Even just something as simple as the ability to get headaches. Like, the ability to get headaches in a world where everything is a crazy rave techno party all of the time would be a pretty significant disease because you couldn't participate fully in your culture. So Bummer's disorder literally just means that you're able to get headaches. And it's like not super common among rave beasts because they're built for really high energy kind of stuff, and like whatever the opposite of photosensitivity and photophobia are, just like, you know, they're like made for that kind of thing. Okay, so like if I don't know how tall these characters are gonna be. Yeah, it's like, but because they're rave beasts and they're huge, and you know they're a lot more tolerant of substances than like humans would be. They have to take like really hardcore painkillers and stuff. And my character Meaty is one of the characters who I'm looking for. Are they down here? They're there. Can't remember if it was in their thing. No. Okay, I'm guessing they're just gonna be like 5-6 foot or something like that, like regular human size. But like yeah, my guy Meaty has cooldowns, which are basically like if the other rave beasts party themselves out or injure themselves from partying, or they're just, you know, like him and they're not able to party as hard as other guys, they get to relax in a chill environment with music that is less painfully loud than the rest of their world, and, you know, dim lights and stuff like that, and they get to kind of hang out. So it's still a party, but it's a much more relaxed kind of get-together. It's like a backyard barbecue as opposed to a rave, so they still get to party and participate in their culture of their species and stuff like that. But, you know, Coriolanus? Coriolanus. That's kind of a cool name. Okay, but apparently he's a creep. Possibly. Also, I have no idea if the volume...
Are you tired of calling your Sighthound by their legal government name and
like,
having
can you hear that?
that they can't hear you? There's a better way. Try instead one of these Sighthound-specific nicknames that they might actually respond to. Hose Goat,
Second, I'm
Boy, Droop Snoot,
drinking some water.
Upsetty Spaghetti,
Sneep snop.
Skinny Legend, Badonka Donkey, Yeedle Sneedle, The Crooked Man, Oodles of Noodles, Sack of Elbows, Woodle, Oh Great One, My Sweet Little Eldritch Horror, Stanley, Lengthy Stanky, Master of All, Pork Giraffe, Little baby, oh she's so sweet.
Oh, fuck. Hold on. I'm gonna replay that one because it's funny.
Are you tired tired of calling your sighthound by their legal government name and having them pretend that they can't hear you? There's a better way. Try
Sack of
instead one of
elbows.
these sighthound-specific nicknames that they might actually respond to. Hose Goat, Long Boy, Swoop Snoot, Sneep Snorp, Upsetty Spaghetti, Skinny Legend, Badonkadonky,
I call my dog a Sneep
Needle
Snorp all the
Sneedle,
time.
The Crooked Man, Noodles of Noodles, Sack of Elbows, Weasel, Oh Great One, My Sweet Little Eldritch Horror, Flat Stanley, Lengthy
Flat
Stanky,
Stanley.
Master of All, Bork Giraffe, Little Itty Bitty Baby, oh she's so sweet.
People being silly about their pets is good stuff. I'm wondering if I should, like, take some Excedrin in anticipation of getting a headache, just so I, like, feel like I'm getting one. It doesn't feel like a migraine, it's just like, I feel like I have to keep drinking water and, like, my head's too warm. Coriolanus Snow. Why did he get a cool name? Oh, wait. If I do put acid over here, I can have her, like, holding up, Pip. I can have Carl Carlton over here like, yeah! Okay, because I wanted to put, like, something in this area. Maybe I could have Carl Carlton sitting down here, like, kicking his little feeties, tail wagging. Carl Carlton is this thing. So, is a werewolf, apparently. I'm gonna count this as a furry. Okay, so how... I need to try to, like... Because, like, okay, here's a person, and then I'm gonna have, like... She would go, like, all the way up here, and then I'll just have to, like, move her down a bit. And I was sort of, like... do a little... dance like that, and then... like, holding Pip up with the other hand. Yeah, Borzois are like if you took a dog, just like a regular looking dog, and just stretched it out way too far. It's like you put a dog through the holes in the Enigma of our Megara Faults, and the opposite of pug. Pugs and bulldogs are like you take dog and you smorsh it down. Borzars are take dog and stretch it out. Not regular stretch, stretch it out. Okay, gotta be at least that big. Alright. I'll have to adjust the arms, but... Okay. Like, fuck. Okay, I'll have to adjust the arms, but. I'll make sure to put in earplugs. Paws are pretty proportional. They would go down to the knees, so they're a bit long, but. I kind of want the long tail to be like swooshing up around here. Oh geez. That guy gets all messed up. Uh, mm,
Beach volleyball. 저게
mm.
그렇다면 beach volleyball.
해봄이 어떤가?
You can hear her smiling. Volley de balls. Volley burr. Oh, heck. Beach volley burr. And Pip is really small, so absolutely fit. I think I've even drawn acid before. She's got a pretty short face based on like a cat, so. Mm. Like, you could, when people like, when you smile, you can like hear the smile in someone's voice, because it like changes the way the words come out. So you can like really hear the smile. There's a volley burr. Okay, I'm just gonna have like the A symbol on the back. second. I don't know if I should like get my camera and point it outside or something. There's like some people shouting on the street. They woke the captain up in the other room. Now he's yelling. I'm gonna like see if they're walking away or. Sounds like they're walking away. I don't know what is up with this part of town. The people around the neighborhood just keep like walking around the street yelling at each other, or just yelling on their phone, or just yelling to themselves. Mm-hmm. Tigris? These characters have weird names. I understand some of these words. Mostly what I understand is that, what is that again? Hunger Games? Well, seems like a horrible messed up character. I hope they're like, setting things up for him to die horribly. Seems like that would be pretty satisfying.
그럴 때마다 이 다람쥐군이 적잖은 친구가 되어주었겠어.
Oh. Amazing. Well, the thing is, I bet 12-year-olds would, kill each other. Like, 12 to 14, I feel like, are the ages, kids are most likely to literally commit murder. pretty effective security system. Seems a bit harsh if it can't even tell a difference between a squirrel and an actual intruder, but I don't know, maybe a squirrel tried to sabotage them or something. Perhaps she has like a huge mouth. If anyone else wants to make a Rave Beast character, there aren't a lot of rules. They tend to be large, like, animalistic characters that are bipedal, have very, very bright colors and patterns. Swirly eyes, the eyes like do this, they have swirlies in them, and these things, little like antenna. They can come in all shapes and sizes. Feed the cat alarm went off. How long have I been on? Oh, only an hour. Oh, right, because I started at like 11:15 instead of like 10:15. Okay, the rough does go all the way to the back. There's like the... Oh, okay. Seems like a pretty fitting end for that guy. Yeah, get to bed, man. Do we got it. Let's see, Sunny and... was it Genie? No, not that one. Genie. These are the two characters I know dancing on the other side that... like these two. He's really small, huh? 1.5 foot, okay. So how big is 1.5 foot? It is 9 foot, so like 1/9 of this size. No, too big? I'm not sure. If I like take this on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm like literally using my hands to measure. Oh jeez. Finico dare. Jeez. He's 1.5 feet, right? So. Yeah, that should be fun. Absolutely gonna be wearing Hey, well, I'm standing up. Can you sit down? I don't know. Maybe lean forward a bit. Oh, cool. Yeah. That makes sense. I hope as an actor she gets to do the role she wants to do and doesn't have to get typecast. I hope that with more acceptance these days, more trans actors are able to like be accepted for parts and like you know, like can play the roles for trans people. if someone does like them, you're like, I don't know if we're gonna get along. Cool. Gotta check messages in a little bit. He ain't his brother. They're probably not brothers, but... Are they both assholes? I'm glad you found a light in the darkness. A really fucking weird light. Now, what was it? It was like, it was some series where, like influential figures throughout history were reimagined as high school students in the same high school or something like that. And a bunch of people started like shipping the characters, and people who didn't know what was going on, like me, thought people were legitimately just shipping like John F. Kennedy and like Gandhi and stuff like that. It's like, listen, I know about crack ships, but what the fuck's happening here? Demo sketched, Scratch, right? I was gonna put Scratch, watching Scoober, the pinball machine. I don't need to see the tail too much. It's mostly just need the face. He's got a cat, right? So I'm giving that sort of like cat mouth that's like that Eleanor has, where it sticks out a little bit because he's got that sort of thing going on. And a little bit I should like go through all these characters and make sure they're okay with interactions, although I tried to make sure of that when I was first going through. This cat looks so cracked up the way I'm drawing it. It's a hoodie. I hope so. Making him look too correct out, it's kind of freaking me out. Okay. I hope the kids are able to do the best they can. Right, I could put you over there. Like either here dancing with someone or here dancing with someone. There's space here. He's tall, right? 5'10", okay. Like a little tall. Ow, ow, ow. Wait. Say, okay, good. I saved that recently. Save your progress check. Wait. This is the one I was trying to save. Save your progress check. Yeah, I think y'all are just trying to cope. Well, register to vote as soon as you're old enough for it. Honestly, I'm just like screaming and crying and throwing up at everyone to just please vote. Like stretching my hands and wrists out for a second. Okay, it's almost 1. Alright. I was like pretty much on a roll cleaning today, and I kind of want to go back to cleaning after this, but also it's going to be 1 a.m. and I'm trying not to go to bed so late in the day. But I like really want to keep cleaning and organizing. I think it's because I'm on the Adderall. If I if I like use this stuff, it seems to last for more than a day. Oh, wait, Jessica's not here, so. Like, cause I could put, like, I was gonna put silhouettes to fill in some areas, like there's more people around, but these are the main characters kind of thing. I also want her to have him here. What else am I gonna have in here? I can have Chili somewhere in here. This guy's gonna be at the bar. Did I already put you in somewhere? Was that? No, wait. I'm gonna have to confirm that's not the same character. What is this? Oh yeah, this cool guy. Person by Woogust, so this character and this character are by the same person. Like, put those together. These two characters are together, and I'm gonna have them, like, at the bar. Another one by Teen Spirit. It weren't these two, like, weren't these two dating or something? So I was gonna, like, have them on the dance floor. Oh yeah, these were the two where they said they're very, like, cuddly and cutesy. So I was gonna have them, like over here, maybe, like, doing, like, a sort of slow dance kind of thing. Man, I wonder if Suzanne Collins is writing something right now. I do want to move these a little bit. art time. Either fan art or like a video edit. I don't know if that character is in the things yet. Look at this guy, like pants. Man, my sizes are like all messed up. So I feel like this guy's taller than 5'10". Also, I'm really bad at estimating heights. He's like farther back, so mm. Okay, those, let's go inward. Maybe just not make this guy long enough. Then I would also wait. Okay. I have to make these characters like slightly bigger. And also those background assets slightly bigger. Maybe. Mm. Oh. Maybe that was his cope, was making the edits. I was like, oh wait, the relief's off, I won, I'm okay, it's fine, okay now. Oh geez, Andy's alcoholic? Is it the same Coriolanus guy who is like the worst? Yeesh. Spot for that guy, and then I want to have, that's one of the characters, right? I'm gonna, like, confirm real quick that that's the characters. Did it sign me out? Okay, no, I'm still on. Right, Teen Spirit characters. There's Ari. Wait, where are they? Oh, did I forget to... Maybe I forgot to, bookmark them. That's one of them, right? Mercy. Yeah. Okay, together with August. Okay. Okay, prefer to stay inside, not opposed to going out with each other, so... Maybe they, like this band or something. Heck. Gotta find a place for this weird little guy. I think I was just gonna keep that guy for, like, a blank space. Kinda like the torn pants look, that one's fun. This one's also pretty cool, and it's not like something I would usually draw, so... Yeah, two tails. Yeah, didn't that character have, yeah, the outfits. I probably should have grabbed this one. Hmm. I like this one because it seems like the most emo kid. Um. Go. Okay, and she has two tails, right? So yeah. Don't know how tall these characters are. She say anywhere? 5'2". Okay. Shorty. 6'1". Okay. So one is taller than the other is pretty much all I gotta know. 5'2" and 6'1" is like almost a whole foot height difference though, so maybe like one is like a whole head above the other one. Okay. Tall emo boy and short emo girl. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense, because I wasn't president at first. So. Sounds like he had it pretty freaking bad. Oh my god, I forgot I had a lollipop over here. Hydration drink. Oh, it's 1:16 already, so I've been on for 2 hours. I'm gonna stay on just a little bit longer so I can try to sketch in these characters. Since it's getting kind of crowded on the dance floor, I'm gonna make a new layer for them and then move them around. So I don't end up having to do with these two or re-sketch it a few times. I'm gonna do a second sketch, and when I start doing like lines, I'm gonna put everyone on their own layer in case I need to move them around. Just makes it easier. Okay, it'd be easiest if I had them like... I could have them facing this way so they're sort of side by side. I could have one tall here, because then if I do tall here, short here, then it'll be sort of like mirroring these two, and I'd like to break it up a bit so it doesn't look too much the same. I don't know how tall this character is, but if they're gonna be sort of in the front here, then I gotta like... make them a little bit taller. Yeah, 5'2", like... Well, they're close to like a whole foot apart, so she could be standing on tippy toes. Oh geez. awesome. I love that there's monsters in Dead Boy Detectives. It's got a fluffy over the eyes. Somewhat more modern emo boy hair where it's fluffier instead of like falling straight down. Wow. That's really messed up. Oh, okay, there's a different color of the paws. Alright. So is he wearing one fingerless glove, but no, it's just different paw colors? Gotta love some angst. Wearing shoes? Okay, this furry is wearing shoes. I've got many different styles of furries in here. I've got real baggy pants that hang over the back of the shoes. Kind of the girl is like getting stuck under your heel, and every time it rains, they're just gonna get so gross. Backs are gonna be tearing off them. That's just part of the aesthetic. You don't care anyway, because you're a cool teenager. You don't care about anything. Bleh. Does Crystal have depression because her name is Crystal? And it's not the worst spelling of Crystal I've ever seen, probably. Maybe it's supposed to look like his... Yeah, rolled up sleeves would make more sense for this character. It's supposed to be like a t-shirt dress. I think I made them quite tall enough. Oh, right. It's on a different layer. I'm like losing my ability to draw any sort of good. I'll check that in a second. Finish sketching these emo cats. Okay. I thought from here that I can still see the other character's legs, sort of. I'm still having them like on the dance floor. I feel like it takes up that space pretty well. I like zoom out. Pretty good so far. I was planning on having like up here is gonna be like little lights and stuff. I was gonna put like, I don't know, some quick decorations on the walls. Try to have it look like there's, you know, stuff going on. I think I was gonna have, I could put someone here. Put those two there. Maybe Chili can be hanging out here. I may have to add more characters to this. That's fine, I already have a frickin' ton. What, several more? Okay. I'll check out this intro. Looks gonna be... Oh, okay, I guess I ran out of the ones on my little quick playlist. Alright, I'll check this out, then I gotta try to make myself go to bed. Oh, hell yeah. And wait, who? No. Ah, she's Manahar, okay. What is this? I gotta admit, I kinda wanna check out, Dead Boy Detectives now.
Welcome to Standard Care Procedures for Extraplanar Entities.
I'm just chilling out for a second, so.
Do you know what this entity is?
Mm-mm.
It is called a Goldmo.
check.
We will go over the Golbo's physical characteristics and care procedures.
Oh yeah, it's this
Golbos
channel.
are 78.74 centimeters long,
Oh,
36.04 tall at the shoulder. It possesses growth similar to legs on the underside of its body,
Mm.
along with a tail. It has one eye. Today, we will make an incision into Golbo to view the makeup of its body.
bro, is that thing still alive? Its eye is shining.
Sorry, Golbo.
Hmm.
We will view this Golbo sample under a microscope.
Yeah, honestly, the intro has me intrigued, I gotta say.
Possesses no blood vessels and
Also, you said it gets angsty.
the skin-like material that makes up Golbo's appearance persists well into the inside.
Hmm.
To further learn about this entity's body, we will place Golbo into an X-ray machine. In prior research, we learned that Golbo has about the same radioactivity as a banana. Golbo possesses no bones.
Oh,
We study Golbo's body composition to better understand how extraplanar entities move and function. Do not worry, Golbo is immune to radiation poisoning. We
are
will
you
now
sure?
go over Golbo's containment procedures. Golbo requires a bathtub to exist properly. Golbo also requires a sufficient amount of biodiversity in the bathtub with it.
Hmm.
Extraction of pseudofloran plant matter from the far flame has been unsuccessful, so reedgrass and dandelions are good substitutes. Golbo must be placed with its eye pointing towards the faucet. Do not wash the Golbo.
Mm.
Do not lift Golbo up for long periods with your hands.
Mm.
It has no bones, so it will bend uncomfortably. Instead, bring a food-grade tray and carefully lift Golbo onto it. Golbo is only to be handled for bathtub maintenance and study purposes. It requires no organic materials or water to perpetuate. Golbo is also unaffected by temperature, so local room heat can be kept to a temperature ideal for plant growth. There are no escape procedures for Golbo, but if Golbo is found outside of a designated Golbo area, return it to its enclosure. You now know the proper care procedures and information for Golbo. This concludes the Golbo Information and Care training video. Please report to your designated senior researcher after you have watched all other required material.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I forgot to go back and like the other intro video. I want a weird little silicone model of it. Also, I'm gonna send this to Skillby because funny skeletons very much Skillby coded. Okay. I'm gonna try to make myself go to bed instead of cleaning the entire kitchen or starting Dead Boy Detectives. Gotta do that tomorrow. Okay, anyone still hanging out? Do your postures and stretches and hydrates, and I saved this right. Save your progress. Good. Hell yeah. Always enthusiastic for Skellpy. And yeah, get to bed when you gotta. Good night.